Well, this is technically Mars 1, but with better audio, so I figured I'd restart the whole entire series. Mars. What am I gonna do with Vulcan? Because plants never really showed up after like 30 something days. I don't know, I basically gave up on Vulcan and just destroyed it. I was actually thinking about actually just doing a whole new series of basically like the audio screwed up on Mars and Vulcan. Um, just maybe even just start like a Venus or something, like a whole different one, just so people don't get confused, even though it's like a whole new series. But not a lot of people like Venus. Um, I personally do because of the temperature and the pressure. It's almost perfect for certain stuff, but that first oxygen tank you get, standard, even on standard, because like every other one, like Vulcan, for instance, gets you two, I think. Standard. Yeah, there's two on like all the rest of them, which is weird because like once the temperature goes down, like you barely burn through the first tank. At least I had two tanks chilling. Um, I don't know why on Venus they just give you one. Kind of weird. They give you everything else, but they give you one oxygen. It's so weird. It's like this one's actually more extreme than Vulcan. I don't know. It's kind of weird that. I was thinking about restarting the whole entire series of maybe almost a random planet, kind of actually almost putting the planets in a spin or something and seeing what happens, but I don't really want to do that. Exactly. If people even like the new audio. Hopefully they do, but it is what it is. Like, oh, some doesn't start till like 60. But yeah, either way, I had some music. It's weird, but YouTube. Um, I had some weird mic issues. It was like a static. I had no idea what was happening. I checked the video. Like there's like 100 videos in here that I'm like, there's no static, and I just these are the final ones that actually go up. Um, and they didn't have any static, but somehow YouTube did. So I screwed up Breath of Life twice. I screwed up Last Caretaker twice. Um, got blown up. One crashed. Vulcan 1, Vulcan 2. So there's not all of them are up there, but yeah, 4 Vulcan. Either way, I mean, I go through them all. There's like multiple edits and versions. I was going to actually start an Icarus one. I got like 4 or 5 Icarus videos you should see in the background. But again, I saw the audio fix, so I just figured like, well, pump the brakes, buddy. Pump the brakes. So I know doesn't really actually qualify as a Stationeers video. It's kind of like a general video settings, but you know, toss in a video. Um, so I mean, if we do Mars Brutal, which kind of people kind of started to kind of like the first episode of like Venus or Vulcan had like the highest views out of them all, but then it was just like the start. So maybe you're curious people about the starts. I mean, maybe they have Venus Brutal, but again, Venus Brutal with only one oxygen tank is literally almost the same as standard, which is kind of the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing. Like, I don't know, I just don't get it. Don't get it. And this one gets one, and all the rest of them, like literally every single one of them. I do a cold one. I don't think I've actually done a cold one yet, actually. Be kind of interesting. I've actually done it yet. Standard still one fuel tank. Like the power. yeah, we had power pops in there. Water fuel. What's his name? Mech's doing a new Mizmons. I want to keep away from Mizmons. Booms, nobody really does too much because the gravity is like bonkers. This is a lot of gas capturing, so I don't think there's any ice on the planet. It used to actually show the ice stuff, but they updated the screen so you can't see it anymore. Like you used to see like little pink and blue dots around. If I have a notes coming out, I'll post it here, but I don't, so it is what it is, because I did about here. So we're gonna pick a world here. So I'm gonna actually do that spin the wind thing. Apparently it's my old streamer. You'll put your names saved. Maybe do a always move. Oh, really? Alright, I'll be back. Hang on. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Mars. Mars it is. Alright, well, Mars it is. Might as well. Mars video, so. 5 minutes already, 6 minutes. World. Overlook, I guess. I've actually even seen the other one here. Brutal again? Sure, I know. And it would make it sense that it's the bar's brutal video even after it spin the wheel and everything. So again, push to the bender. We don't have an option. Right. Do YouTube too. So hopefully the audio is better for you, everybody. So everything's good. Here we go. Let's get into it. Shut my cam off and let's get going. Again, I apologize for restarting all this, but it is way better audio, I hope. So let's do the things and get the things done. Move. So we were on the overlook, sorry. I'll just keep that going, I guess. What a change from the earlier one to this now? Nothing really. I mean, you really do have to push bender first. Get that oxygen flowing, but is this going to be an iceless challenge or a normal challenge? Because before I was trying an iceless challenge, at least for breathing air. Let's bring this back here. That's the jetpack chain. I like that jetpack changer. Hell, but no. Jetpack's supposed to be like strong. I don't care if it's like 8 miles up or 3 miles up. Do a or I'm gonna have to do a full solar. I don't need too much space on this. Alright. Anyway. Let's get the digger out. There we go. Let's give him I did one challenge like a long time ago, only these. I've never actually used it and never will use it again. So that is this one. Oh, they're on the wrong side. You don't really have to do these ones, but once you get insulated, it's actually better, so. Yeah. Oh, what happened? 3. Looks like object represents its way. Oh, yeah, no. Errors are ready as it starts, so that's always a good sign. Great. Love errors when you restart a series because of problems. An airtight straight in, or that's not right. Do it anyway for the storm, so. Yeah. Alright. We still have enough to build, so drop, drop. Diggy. Let's get on the parts. So we just want to do should we build this after we go mining real fast? Yeah, mining. Yeah, that, but we're not do it. Alright. Let's turn it sideways so it doesn't actually fall out. And again, I got that mod that increases because saves some time. So, could get a GPS route, but alright, so iron, copper, gold, pretty standard. Pretty standard issue. 5. So we can get before the end. Early for that, but we'll get it. Fix this rain, so I might as well get iron here. 2, 3. And silver, sure, why not? Well, upper. And go. Here it is, way over there. Good jump cut this because I do waste a lot of time picking and playing it. Like gold? Yeah, gold. But yeah, if we don't do an iceless planet, we can just breed this. Oh, we can't breed it because we got no space for it. So there's we got one spot for pink. Good. That's good. Never try. Gold, gold. For copper, we put it through copper. And ice. No, ice. These two. Do some solar first. Did I do that? Oh, yes, no. Power control. Go. Right. The main one? Yeah. The battery. Good for now. Too really care about that yet. Ooh, they gave us the big bar solar. Oh, I always forget about that. I always used to get the medium solar. I'm just gonna go with that way. There's a certain way to do that. Basically make the programming a lot easier. But I don't remember how to do it, but we're nowhere near programming. Slam, damn it. I'm a huge fan of Stationeers, so there's always going to be like a fresh series or a series kicking on this channel. I'll let you guys know. Oh, no, color. Okay, we got batteries. Down, down, way down. Can do the long cable, but you can't connect to it. And this. We're connected. So, we built good, great, wonderful things. Wonderful things and things. Oh, we're not even connected, dumbass. Yeah, doesn't actually card on that. Because of reasons. That's for the other vent. Let's go wait for a different APC. 30. Medium. So, battery is our charger's gonna chill. So let's get this iron first. Close all this in. There. Battery. There. Tool. Door. Door to farm. Where our fire set. Where I want. I might have to move this out of there. It's okay. And we need power. Simple power. We're not gonna be trying for that. Yeah. There we go. Good. Very well. Player. We did that on the last one. Keeps them there. Oh, that's a pretty bad screenshot. Shadow. Ooh, that looks way better. It's bright. Oh. Oh, sorry. No. Stay there. No. We don't want to hold this thing either. Okay. Get some copper going. Iron's done, so let's do that. And we could do walls, heat it up. Bouncing. Look at that, and I need the bender. Here's into the bender. 4 points bendering. So let's drop our temperature down, our pressure, sorry. All the way down to 80, 75, 2, 3. Let's see what happens. Oh, keep going. Pressure down. 3, 4, so under what we target. Go down to like a sliver, but it's not good to do. Like a little bit of cushion, and that's like twice as long. That'll get you like quite a bit extra longer. That little trick right there. Not done yet? 22? Yeah, you're done. Alright, gold. And we can reload. Good with it glowing or not glowing? Let's try them both. Whatever. These two guys will figure out the decision later, but perhaps that gives the difference. Yeah. Like time is right. It's like let's see. 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. 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 Yeah. Alright. 5. Oh, let's go down 3. We don't have enough, do we? Nope, that's about to be empty. We can do some small, so we got left. We have a, oh, my large. I guess I could survive till morning. Get to Bender in the morning. We got plenty of small. Nope, not the we need the Bender to get like Atmos and all that sort of stuff. Which we may even do this in this corner instead of the last corner. Actually makes more sense. Battery can go where the furnace is currently at. So, third power? No, we keep the light on. Next, we do venting from outside this time with a trigger switch. We can just come outside, turn it on. Or we just put a vent in here. We just drop ice. Wall this off. Finally, is farm door, right? Oh, that could be the entrance to this is the farm door. Hey, we actually start with food. We might actually survive this planet. I'm still kind of butthurt about Vulcan. 23. We'll get the bender going, and then we'll probably call this a episode 4.5, 4 3/4. Yeah, 4 3/4. Fine. That's some Harry Potter action, which is good. Put some more iron. I got like the yellow. Bit of yellow. 6, 9, 60. Well, maybe we can pause this or something. Save a little bit. 8. No, I was thinking there while we were paused. If we do have the oxygen on this side, that means we can't just wrap it around from the door and suck it in or suck it out on some sort of volume pump or utility, and maybe a can on top, suck it in, so the Atmo would be this side. Which that would make sense, because that's the way power is going to run to the door anyway. Ooh, plans coming together and it didn't even happen yet. Where's Bender? Put Bender over here, because I have this far to deal with. 18. Maybe. We can maybe try to use some of those new ones finally. Oh shit, we can get silicone. Dumas. Oil Dumas. Put this up, and we still don't even actually complete them. We actually never reconnect this. There we go. Colors. I guess we'll have to hit silicone in the morning. Shit. Let's double silicone in the dark. Oh, speaking of morning. Let's shut everything off.
Power critical.
Checking that. It's a wrench out. Yeah, maybe that way. Oh. There's like a way to tell, but I never remember which way it is. Let's check little morning sun first. Now we go search. There, just that. There, that. Alright, silicone's right there. I meant that. That was hard. Nothing got locked out there. $29. We're a good victim to sun first. Sheets. Oh yeah, we should have right. We need like a few of these. $65, $380, $80, $260 climate. 6, 6, maintain, 7, requirement. It's good enough for me right there. Folder. Server.
Power low.
Power. Should do an actual door. Everything right now versus this, but we're gonna do this. Alright. That is not up anything. Anything. ETL. And even iron yet. Yeah. 4. Or at least we can at least get like some air sucked in. gas, yeah, the canister. We can get our tank to bleed off, and then we can cycle that eventually. So worst case, we sort of move forward, but not really. Sort of. Yeah, or we just swap a canister. We can just swap canisters. What kind of? There.
Power critical.
Or critical failure. Very well. Yep. 25. Go hit the solar real fast. Up, up. 520, 540. 549. Yep. Roommate's kind of kicked in, so went nighttime, so I'm gonna have to edit it a little bit, but that's okay. The knock and shit, but totally forgot to hit pause and whatnot. So episode 3.5 basically came to a close. We'll do probably farm episode 2. Yeah. 25. Weird. I'm just gonna have to put this on playlist. Yeah, I'll put this on a new playlist. Yeah, we'll do like some sort of captain stuff here too as well. Video capture. All right, video capture. Welcome back. I'm gonna make a couple pipes in the back so we can bust one out here for the next episode. Gonna make some doors and whatnot so we can do at least a vacuum breath or something. We get something to drink here. And I do apologize for restarting this episode over or series over, but Mars Brutal, again, Brutal's basically like a day or two. Need one more. Yeah, one more. Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. Once it goes to red, basically, it's ready to go. Yeah. Uh, shove it over here. So yeah, episode 2 will be farm restart. 3 is well, 2 is basically sucking the air like a scrubber, kick out the pollutant, maintain iceless challenge on the entire thing. Why not? Except for the furnace. I mean, other than like how to start a furnace, I don't think there's lack of a better term is the way. Can you pop faster? Yeah, so I'll probably cut all that spin the wind and spin wheel. Actually, probably talk about that. Beginning, kind of explaining why I'm restarting this. Obviously, audio issues, so. Is the major reason. Plus, I do love Stationeers, and since Vulcan kind of screwed me up. Uh, jump to here. These, got it. 6. What's the iron copper? If I can go back. Need some doors. Silicone sheets anymore? We're about to. Alright, well, I'll make a door set and see it myself in. So hopefully see you guys in I don't know, episode 2.2, I guess. I don't know what to call this.